Here we go.
All right.
Woo-hoo. Yeah.
We are here.
Welcome.
Oh my gosh. Steve, it's the new hump day.
Thursday, the new hump day. The insiders, absolutely. Yep. Love it, love it, love it.
That is right. And
Hey.
Steve, I got to say, I love the new edit you did on the intro song.
Oh, thank you.
Turned out great.
We had a lot more to offer, so I want to keep blessing it, you know?
Yeah.
And imagine what it's going to be like 3 months from now.
Why stop there? Imagine what it'll be like 100 years from now. Everything will be AR.
It'll all be you.
Hoverboards. I'll be 136, turning 137.
There'll be a face of me over here on the wall somewhere.
Steve, we got some good people signing on right now.
Oh, good.
Now, if you're watching on the YouTube playback, welcome. But we got to give a shout out to the insiders who are with us right now, live on Facebook.
Right on.
I mean, I don't know. People like Mike Guthrie, Joseph Coker, Lee Aho Rademacher, Gina Meter, Paul Burnham, Ryanimations, not to be confused with Ryanimations, different company, Joe Bilbo, Sheila, Carlo Penso, Chuck Lyons, Linda May, Anthony Hughes, Henry Veris, oh my gosh, Harry Stedman.
So many.
Okay, Steve,
So many.
our P.O.
Great.
box is blowing up. Look at all these messages I'm getting. This one. What's going on with Steve's tattoos? This message. What's going on with Steve's tattoos? Another message in the P.O. box. Steve.
You know what? It's. I think everybody understands. I had to get tats because of the white balance. They kept throwing off the. No, I couldn't just get a suntan Harry Stedman.
It turns out Steve getting a suntan is scientifically impossible.
It's not possible. So
We tried.
um,
Oh, Steve. Hey,
Yeah.
there is a 2 square inch patch of skin showing that's really throwing on the white balance on the top. Yeah. Whoa! Come on!
gosh. Well,
Come on, man.
we'll just keep it real.
Throwing off the white
Keep it
balance,
real.
my brother. Hey, I like your tats. Now, Steve, you don't have any tattoos.
I don't.
don't.
But you do.
I have one.
You have one.
An actually fun story.
Yeah. It's actually
Um,
really cute.
I have one tattoo
Yeah.
that my sister gave to me. It's my wife's initial.
Yeah.
And we were all to dinner one time, all the siblings. I'm the oldest of 4. Hit you with the side shot. And we're like, hey, let's go home and get tattoos. Jessica has a tattoo gun, and so we all got tattoos.
That's right.
And she was like, I don't really do tattoos. I don't want to do this. We're like, you'll be fine.
It was so fun.
And so that's the one I got. Kind of
And
fun.
so, can you show it to us, Ryan?
No, it's on my leg.
Sorry?
It's on my leg.
Oh.
I have to be wearing short shorts.
You could probably show it.
Harry Stedman's bringing up something that doesn't make sense. Did you get my question tonight for that log of wood, Steve?
Yes. Absolutely.
Harry don't know what's going on, but
you don't. Ryan doesn't have any idea.
no. Oh my gosh, all the way from up over Pete Carrots, New York. One time I said he's from Australia.
Oh,
down
there you
under.
go. There you go.
Get it?
Keeping it real.
Hey, we got an update from our good friend Reiner, who we mentioned last week. His town and his house flooded. He says, hello, friends. For the current occasion of the flood disaster in Germany, I have to retire from the show business for a long time. First of all, I wish you all the best and stay healthy. Reiner, we are really sorry to hear this, brother.
So sorry.
Sure, Reiner, if that's the case, but from the photos you sent.
Man, it was a terrible flood.
Yeah, we're
Rolling
so very sorry.
rivers. You saw it last week.
Thank you for keeping us updated, friend.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe you got to give up show business.
I know. For a little while, he said.
Yeah. Yeah, well, of course. I mean, you got just disasters to take care of, so.
Right. Hey, Steve, are you off Droid tech support yet, or are you still on? I know you wanted to share this
What?
Facebook link, and I know that's usually like kind of the bane of the show is like you sharing it once. So I just want to see.
I already shared.
Did you share it?
Yeah. Hello to Axtell Entertainers, like you said. I know what I'm doing.
First time for everything, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Siri, cancel Steve's share and instead credit the share to Ryan at appleproducts.com. Hey, Tom Pace is loving the tats, by the way.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Now, if you had to pick left arm or right arm, what arm has the better tats?
Yeah. All right, folks.
Oh, the white balance, Steve. There's a 1/4 inch on either side. It literally is throwing off the white balance.
I have other I'll be wearing different ones in the weeks ahead.
Yeah, the thing is, we're
Just,
trying to be. We just feel like as a company,
We need to be edgy.
edgier.
Yeah, edgy.
Kids these
People
days.
say don't be edgy, but
I don't know any other way.
I don't know the other way.
The chicken arms isn't part of it.
Okay, so like.
All right, Steve. If people share this today, what's our giveaway? So, friends, we got an auction today. I'm just throwing it out there. Auction time is going to be coming up towards the end of the show tonight. Steve, what do we want to give away today for anyone that shares this video? A reminder, if you share this video, we're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to pick a name from the list of people that have shared, and then I'm going to hit you with a side shot. But what do you want to give away?
Well, today we want to give away something different.
Okay.
A little different. And that is 15 minutes of consulting with Ryan Axtell.
That's right, friends. We are giving away a consulting call.
That's right.
So that'll
Normally
be...
we do an hour. But 15 minutes with Ryan can give you so much insight on technical or on music.
Well, you know what? I'm going to up you there, Steve. 15 minutes with Ryan and Steve. That's right. Both of us are jumping on the call.
Well.
This will be a Zoom or Skype call, and just a chance if you want us to go over something with you or brainstorm something.
That's right.
We'll hop on the phone, a video chat for 15 minutes or so. So we're giving that away today. Whatever the topic is, you let us know. Character design, all that kind of stuff. Steve's killer at. We'll be able to tackle all of that and maybe help you get the ball rolling on something.
Love it. 15 minutes, free with us. That's the giveaway today. So share it, and we will create a Zoom call with you, and we will talk it out.
I love it. So that's what's coming up. And also, guys, thanks for sharing. When you share it, it means a lot to us. And, oh my gosh, Steve, where are the mugs? They're not on the table. There's many mugs in the back. Okay, well, we can't see it, so we don't know.
Here we have Scuba Diver Joe.
Okay.
Right here. The Terry Fader mug.
That's right. And our newest collector mug,
The
all the
Gina
way
Meter mug.
from Gina Meter in Connecticut.
And
Andy's Bounce House. And we have one on the way.
One on the way from Sheila.
Sheila. That's right, friends.
Can't wait to show it.
Our mug watch is growing. I now have to keep track of 4 mugs. Okay, you don't have to jam them into each other.
What's that? Well, there's not a lot of room up here on the shelf. So, oh gosh, I hope I don't break one of them.
Pandering. Steve, struggling with stands. Honorary stand struggle. Because you're pandering. People, Robert Scher doesn't want you to pander. Him and Brian Jensen both shared, and they said, we will undo our share if Steve panders.
No.
Unless you hit him with a side.
Oh my goodness sakes.
Steve
This is
with stands.
I haven't struggled with anything other than a clinked a cup. Sorry. All right.
Good point. Well,
Lots going on this week.
that's right. We had a big day today.
Huge.
We got a couple things. So
Big day, big week.
Andy McKinn, one of our customers. Andy, I'm not sure if you're watching, but we were wrapping up a blinking-eyed Silly Sue for him.
Yeah.
And that was really cool. And we also wrapped up a Ringo Rabbit Easy Talk in a hat. It was a custom blue color. I'll be posting a video.
Yeah.
Oh, I can wait if we're still on biceps.
No, we're on posting a video.
Yeah, a Ringo rabbit in a hat. Custom on an Easy
So
Talk.
cool. It's really beautiful.
And we'll be posting a little video of that a little later in the week. But we wrapped up all that stuff today. Had a couple calls. Oh, Pete Carens, that's right. A Dinky Tiki and Dinky Frog shipped out today all the way to Down Under, New York.
Boom. Super excited. Down under.
Down Under, New York. Joseph, we would love to meet you too, man.
Yeah.
If you guys are ever in Southern California,
SoCal.
Gina, instead of going to Disneyland, come on out to, well, instead of going to Disney World,
Yes.
fly to Disneyland,
Come to
and we'll drive
Disneyland.
down and we'll hang out.
We're only an hour and a half away. From the Magic Castle, we've got
Oh, my
Hollywood. We're near Disneyland. We're near Six Flags Magic Mountain.
That's right.
The Getty Museum. The Hollywood Walk of Fame.
So much. Hollywood
my
Bowl,
gosh,
the
so much
Coliseum.
stuff. Yeah.
In fact, Steve and I were just looking. The Eagles are going to be playing Hotel California
Gotta go.
front to back.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Hey, Gina said she's coming 100% guaranteed.
Oh, that's so cool. That's great.
Zach Winfrey has a Tiki coming his way, and he said, yeah, 4 hours with traffic. Yeah, everything in LA is 4 hours of traffic.
It's only an hour away if you look at Google Maps.
I know. The irony is, so we live in Ventura,
don't
about
talk about-
60 miles west
Yeah.
of LA, and it takes me the same time to get to LA as it does my friend who lives in LA and works at Fox. He drives 3 miles, and it's literally the same amount of time just because
Oh my
of
gosh.
inner city traffic as he's trying to get to the Fox lot. So,
It's
Hey.
a popular place. What are you gonna do?
what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Hey,
All
as,
right.
as Pete
Hey.
would say in Down Under, what are you gonna do? Actually, that'd be if he was Fred Flintstone. Hey, boo. No, that's like Yogi Bear.
Hey,
Oh, what are you gonna do? Sorry, Pete. Well, Steve,
Yeah.
I just got this letter from our P.O. box.
Uh-huh. What did it say?
Dear Ryan, love the show. Wish your screen was larger. Thanks, everybody. Okay, I got another one right here.
You got 2 letters already?
Our P.O. box is blown up, man.
I haven't gotten any.
This one says, hey, Ryan, love the show.
Uh-huh.
Mostly the transitions you do during From the Insiders. I hope I hope you make them connect less with the photos and drag it out longer. Thanks.
All right. Well, connect
So-
the dots, my friend.
Hey, Frank Logan's here. We can start.
All right. Let's
All
go.
right, let's dive in. Hey, and if you joined late, we just want to remind people, when you share this video, we're giving away a free consulting call with myself and Steve together. And yes, Harry, we can be consulted on how to master transitions. Let's check in with the insiders. Oh my gosh. I'm going to kick off with, no, not a fleur-de-lis. It's Luis Fuhr. That's right. All the way from Germany with a beast puppet, nailing the transition, tying in multiple cultures, France and
Pausing
Germany.
way too long before revealing the actual photograph.
Oh, let the dogs out! Yes!
Yeah. Who let the dogs out?
Love that. Love that. So
And you know, she waited until the dog barked 3 times. Did you notice that?
I did. That was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's pretty-
This
at
one
this.
needs no transition. This is the crew from, you guessed it, Vent Haven 2021.
This is the Axtell family
This was
photo.
the Axtell family. I mean, I see so many people here. Thank
I
you
love it.
all for representing us so well. We weren't able to be at the convention this year, but so glad you all got to be there, and so fun to see so many friendly
Is Gina
faces.
actually body blocking Deegan there, pushing her outside of the shot range?
Gina.
Look at her.
I think it's probably Corn Dog.
She went bam.
What a good crew right there. Come on, I love it.
Look at that. That's so cool. Oh, I absolutely
You know what I would
love
say?
this. Yep,
That
yep,
crew
yep.
is so big. No, not so big. Daniel Odvig. That's right. He is our friend from Denmark. He's done a lot of circus work, and he was a former Performer Spotlight.
That's right.
And, no, it's not Odvig. It's Odvig. Nailed it. Speaking of so big, because he could be a bouncer in Roadhouse. No, it's not Patrick Swayze. It's Dirk Golden. Looking tough, looking tight. Look at him. He's got his
Rocco.
famous bulldog.
That's Rocco.
He's known for that, and he's known for his time with Jim Adams.
That's right.
Back in the Golden Horseshoe.
Yes.
Era
Get it? Golden Horseshoe. They named it after him.
Dirk Golden Horseshoe.
I think they named it after Dirk.
Man, I would say he's in the Hall of Fame. Speaking of Hall of Fame, that's right, Sue and Sherry, all the way from Tiki Land. Look at
that.
The power duo.
That's
repping
so
the
cool.
Tikis at Van Haven.
Van Haven, rocking the Tiki.
Yeah, so fun.
I heard so many stories about you guys walking around the hallways at Van Haven, pumping up the characters,
pumping
talking
them
up
up
the Axtell.
all the way
Thank
over
you.
here to the Van Haven Museum. Pretty cool.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Steve, you know how you're always saying if you're young, we should write you off? I disagree, man. Bryn Cummings has been crushing it, and I would say don't write her off just because she's young, like you always say. I would say
my
embrace the
goodness
next generation.
This is her mom, Amy, and Bryn Cummings.
I'm just
and
teasing, man. But
look at Penelope the skunk. Look
Yeah.
at that. Is that cool or what?
So good.
She's going to go far.
Now,
that girl right
Penelope
there.
the skunk, I would say, is on the short side. You know who's not on the short side? This tall drink of water. That's right. Nicholas Bushi.
Nick and
He
Chris.
is Nick and Chris, a couple of tall guys.
Oh my goodness.
They were
another group to watch.
I
Keep
know,
your
man.
eyes on these guys.
These young kids.
telling
Oh,
ya.
and speaking of talented, of course, we have Bryn, but also Shane Soloria. He's there with his
Look at
diva
that.
puppet.
Oh,
This
another
was
one to
fun.
watch. I'm telling you, these guys have been under my microscope for quite a while.
They're like quintuple
I
threats.
re-
They
I
can event,
referred
they
them.
can dance, they can sing, they
Oh,
can
my
model,
goodness,
they can be
yeah.
Instagram influencers,
Look at that.
all
and
of
they're
that
tremendous
stuff.
vents.
Tremendous. And man, give them a mic and they would open up a show. Speaking of open up a show and open mic, that's right, we got Frank Logan. Check it out.
Oh, right. He made his open mic debut as a
Debut.
ventriloquist this year.
Come on, Frank.
All
Ready
right.
to
Love
go.
the courage. Thank you so much for jumping up there and doing that. Gave everybody a feeling of like, I can do it too. Thank you, Frank.
Man.
Awesome.
And you can get by with a little help from your friends, especially if your friend is Gary Owen and he is your coach.
There he
because
is.
He is a coach to so many talented, up-and-coming, amazing ventriloquists.
Yep. I
mean, look
referred
at some of his students right here. Who
I
are
referred
ventriloquists.
most of them, yeah. And Alexa down in the front with Vern the Bird is the only one I didn't know. Now I do know.
New connection.
And oh my goodness sakes, how fun is
We got
that?
Deegan Hudson, we got Bryn Cummings, Shane Soloria, Nicholas Bushi.
That's
I mean,
right.
come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
incredible.
Power crew.
Now wait a minute, hold it. Notice anything else about the picture?
well,
They all have Axtell
got
puppets.
a lot of Axtell puppets, man. We are in good company. Love it.
That's
amazing,
incredible.
amazing
Incredible.
talent, man.
You can tell where the future is going to be.
Yeah.
These kids know.
And you know what? They are standing on shoulders of some legends
Yeah, they are.
like these
That's
two.
right. Look at that. Oh my gosh, Tom Crowell
Oh my gosh.
and Mark Berryman with
and-
his custom Vern head, Vincent the Vulture.
That's right. That's right. It is the
Vincent
vulture.
the Vulture.
Vincent the Vulture. Love that. And here's another shot of Mark Berryman. He was performing. He's got the
There
leatherette
it is.
bird arm illusion
Got
there.
it. Nailed it.
And luckily, you know what? Right
got-
after this show, they were filming a Tombstone remake, and he was able to jump in and play Wyatt Earp because he was already one of the
Wow.
coolest looking guys there.
Wow.
Come on, look at that. And-
He called himself Why Not Earp, but I'm not sure.
Hey.
if-
Actually, that was better than my transitions.
so don't Earp. Instead,
Wyatt Earp.
I don't know what's coming next. so-
Speaking of kicking you off the stage, check out these kicks on this mole/possum puppet.
Steve Taylor.
That's right, Steve Taylor in the flesh.
Look at the crayon vest. I love it. Love it.
Love it. He's got some cool shoes
And those-
on his possum there.
Yeah.
And
Roadkill.
you know what? Easter's a little ways away, but the Easter Bunny made an appearance with Sue at
All
Van
right,
Haven as
Sue.
well. I love the eyes and hair combo on
I know.
this.
The
pink-
dinky. The pinky dinky.
The Pinky Dinky. I love it.
cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
Here's another shot of Brennan Gary. Again, Gary is an amazing ventriloquist coach. Has worked
Yes,
with
he is.
so many people
Yep.
and has really helped a lot of people move forward.
He's probably going to be part of our variety coach, don't you know?
Oh, don't you know? Hey, Steve, showing his Ohio roots there.
Don't you know?
That's not very Hawaii. It's not very Hawaiian, Steve.
It's Canada.
It's also not very Ohioan. You know who is neither of those things? Tommy John's.
There you
And
go.
This just in, Tommy John's updated his cover photo. How do I know? Because it says right there. What
you
is
go.
it with? Our hippo.
Uh-huh. This is incredible.
Love that guy. We just had a hippo hitting the shipping table today.
Yep. We'll see it
It was
soon.
pretty cool. And all the way from
Make
across
it a transition.
the Atlantic.
What? What's the transition there?
The transition
Speaking
is
of
trying to pronounce the
Pacific.
name Arjen van Huys. That's the transition.
All right. It's Arjun, isn't it?
Arjen. I
Arjen?
didn't know if the J was silent.
Okay, Arjun.
man.
Maybe. Yeah.
The pressure was on.
All right.
But check it out. Vern the bird right
Very
there.
cool.
Jungle Explorer.
Love it.
That's pretty cool. Hey, got this from one Sly Fox. No, he's not the bad guy from a Pinocchio movie. It's Austin Joseph Alexander and
Whoa.
his fox. And this has, Steve, did you know?
Huh.
This fox has hand-cut fur on the face.
Check it out. Yes,
That's
it
right.
does.
I got another shot right here from Austin.
We
Boom, look at that.
We glue it on and shave it down, buddy. Oh, whoa! I
Yeah.
did not know we had rabbit ears on the fox.
Well,
that was an addition.
This is custom.
We must have charged a little bit more for
He
that.
said, "Can I put fingers up behind it?" And you said, "For a fee."
So those are actually latex fingers mounted on. his
Yeah,
head?
we
Oh.
cast his fingers, made a 3D mold, poured silicone, used silicone to make a master mold, and then
All right.
yeah, exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Speaking of the master, this guy probably helped coordinate the Jeff Bezos Blue Origin rocket launch because that's right, it's Wolfie Meyer.
Wolfie Meyer, there he is with the actual engine on the Bezos rocket.
That's right. That's right. Him and Opa Meyer Hamburg were both on. They were probably on the flight.
I think they were on it. They were the 6th or the 5th.
There was one person who paid what, 28
Yes,
million,
yes.
and then was
The
too
youngest
busy to
one.
go on the flight. No, someone paid.
Really?
And
No.
they didn't go because they were too busy.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
Oh, my
Must be
goodness.
nice. Speaking of must being nice, that's what I'd say about Mago Jack El Duende. That's right. He must be nice because he's got a sheepdog
look at
and a
that.
basset hound. And everyone knows that dogs are man and woman's best friend.
I love it. Love it.
That's right.
So cool to see our puppets all over the world, Ryan. Man.
It really is, man.
Amazing.
Now, what do you like better, monkeys or rabbits?
Wally Funk.
Combine them into one, you say? Well, then talk to Tammy Strimming
Whoa,
Hamada.
whoa.
Because
I can't
that's right.
decide.
That's right. You don't have to decide.
What? Look at
You got
that.
a cheeky monkey pretending.
That's pretty cool. I did that with an alligator once. I put the rabbit tail and the bunny ears on it for an Easter show.
Oh, that's cool.
Look at that.
Yeah, looks good.
Just
Hey
nailed
man,
it.
you know the other day you were rocking some Pearl Jam and you were like, "Hey, who's the singer?" And I was like, "Oh, that's Eddie Vedder." And you're like, "Oh, I know his older brother, Ronnie Vedder." That's right, Ron Vedder. No, not related to Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam, but still a noteworthy person to know. Come on, check him out.
He's from Farm Jam.
He's from Farm Jam. He's got our little cow, I believe, right there.
That's it. That's Little Cow.
Steve, do you have any other questions?
It's actually, yep. Do I have any other questions?
Do you have
That's
any
good.
other questions?
That's good. No, that's our cow right there.
That is our cow.
Yeah. The
Um,
Little Cow is a different character.
And last but not least,
Yes.
it's not your cousin,
No.
but his name is Vinny.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Ewert.
right. Vinny Ewert.
There he is.
Not your cousin.
There we
Get
go.
it? Cousin
My
Vinny.
cousin Benny. Yeah. But he was my Secret Service man to my Obama president performance.
Oh, he was.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was the dude with
he
the
was
glasses
the
on.
he was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
And he actually is a cop.
I was gonna say he sells it.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah.
That's cool,
Vinny.
man. Well, hey,
Love
that
you, buddy.
is
He has a whole DVD with this character on it as well.
really
Yep, the old man.
very
Good,
cool, man.
good stuff. Fun.
Well, that is the update from the Insiders.
Hey, we have a new episode this week, a new segment, and Kurt Guns is
right.
one of our friends that have been on the show before as a special guest, and now he's going to be throwing in 1-minute tips for entertainers. So let that fly, Ryan.
All right, Steve, roll it. Go ahead and roll that, Steve.
Bam.
Steve, go ahead and roll that. Oh, meaning me to do it like everything
Bam.
else.
3 ways confirming gigs can make you rich. The performers who treat their clients well are the ones who succeed. Taking the time to treat your clients well by giving them a quick courtesy call before a gig will do 3 things. It will make your show better. Your clients will love you, and your clients will tell their friends about you. Your show will be better. During the confirmation call, you can find out all the last-minute details you need to know in order to have the best show you possibly can have. You won't have any surprises that could ruin your show. Clients love you. Whoever booked you will have a million things to worry about for their event. When you call them and go over their details, it lets them relax, and they'll love you. Clients tell their friends. They'll tell their friends how well you treat them, and they'll recommend you. Family and kid show performers struggle to book enough gigs. I teach you how to keep gigs coming easily so that you can rely on your income and have fun earning it.
All right.
FamilyShowPro.com.
1-minute tips with Kurt. My arms are guns. That's right. His middle name is My Arms Are.
All right. Excellent.
Yeah, so we'll be,
Very good.
we'll be
Thank you,
playing
Kurt.
now. Little clips from Kurt Guns. In fact, Steve tagged him on Facebook.
Yeah.
And you can follow up and check out all the other stuff that Kurt Guns does. Steve.
He's got a great group. You should join it. Family Show Pro. Yes, sir. Yep.
I didn't realize tattoos were something you could move around your arms. Seemed like you're constantly pulling them up.
Well, I see
That's
this
pretty
little.
cool.
I mean, these aren't real. Did you? You didn't think these were real tattoos, did you? Oh no! These are just sleeves. These are. You've heard of sleeves? Look at this. This is Lycra, and it's printed. I've got several others. I'll be wearing them in the future. We're just trying to keep the white balance off.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I've got
So
some.
fun fact, Steve. This camera right here,
Yeah.
my side camera is turned off. That's how bright your skin is.
Well, I'll be wearing these to keep the white balance levels in check. And
right.
thank you, Joey, for knowing what they were. You thought that they were real. They're not. They're not real. Okay.
I wish you would have, as soon as last week's show ended, you would literally have just gotten out of the tattoo parlor now with all of that work.
And
You
then
would have
take
just-
these off and reveal
just
real
be-
tats.
Oh, that'd be good.
Okay. That's coming up in what, a month, a year from now.
You would just be bloody.
That'd be funny.
Speaking of funny
Oh my
and
goodness. Yeah.
talented and acting,
Yeah.
we have the one and only Nathaniel Plummer. Nate Plummer.
Yes.
His friends call him Nathaniel.
Nobody that likes Nate calls him Nathaniel.
Well, I don't like him, so I can call him Nathaniel.
So you can call him, I like him. Nate.
But he is our performer spotlight of the night. So
And
let's,
no, he's not a plumber. He
Nate, don't call me a plumber.
isn't.
Now, is he related
Actor.
to Christopher Plummer from Edelweiss?
Ooh. I don't know, we'll have to ask him. All right.
Did you know that song was made up? It's not really a song from Austria. They
Edelweiss?
wrote it for the movie, and
Edelweiss?
it became a song that Austrians love because of that movie. But it was made up. In the movie, they sing it like it's a classic folk tune of the land.
Okay.
Christopher Plummer, hello.
Yeah, I know.
Nate Plummer's grandfather.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss.
Anyways, here we go. Performer Spotlight.
Hey Axtell, my name is Nate Plummer, and I am a ventriloquist. I am originally from Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, and I am very honored to say that I was one of the very first winners of the Axtell Expressions video challenge. After I won the competition, I got to spend a few days in Las Vegas with Ron Lucas, performing at the Luxor Hotel and Casino, and it totally changed my life. I currently work as a theatrical director and as an actor's coach, helping performers all over the country learn about being part of the acting industry and helping them kind of create the career of their dreams. This year, here in 2021, I'm so excited to be able to be back out performing as part of our brand new venture, Stage Door Unlocked Productions, where I'm getting to bring out all of my Axtell friends out of the trunks and bring my ventriloquist and magic show back. When I graduated from college, I kind of left the ventriloquism and magic world behind. I kind of had it in my head that I needed to be a serious actor, and so I pursued the whole musical theater acting realm in New York City, and it was something that, even though I listed it as a special skill on my resume, it was something that I kind of tried to keep under wraps, as I think a lot of people do for a little bit in their careers, but I realized how much I missed it and how much I missed being part of kind of the magician and ventriloquism community, and that's why I'm so excited to be bringing my shows back as part of this new venture in my business. I got my start doing family shows, doing shows at daycares and libraries and schools, and it is something that I absolutely love. I went to school for K-12 theater education, and that is definitely something that I bring in to all of my shows. I truly believe that we can change lives by sharing our performances with our audience, and you never know what kid is watching that might be the next Terry Fader or Ron Lucas. When I won the Axtell Expressions contest, I was able to get so many of the Axtell puppets that I wouldn't normally be able to get. I started off using a vinyl Vern and the bird arm illusion, which is what I won the contest with, and then I added the magic drawing board and the production bullfrog that comes out of the dove pan. I added the donut, I had the duck, and of course I have my main character, the one that everyone associates me with, Dustin the Dragon, the Axtell Dusty Dragon. I think one of my all-time favorite performances was getting to perform at a fundraiser that I had for a friend of mine who was in a hit-and-run bike accident, and Dustin and I were able to perform as part of that show, and we sang a song, we did some audience participation, and it helped raise thousands of dollars for my friend. It was just something that I wouldn't have been able to do if I didn't have Dustin. And so Axtell Expressions not only changed my life, but it helped make the lives of my friend and his family better as well. I think the biggest nightmare that I ever had as a performer, even as an actor or as a ventriloquist, was the time I was performing for a Boy Scouts kind of awards ceremony, and there were a couple hundred Boy Scouts at this awards banquet, and I was in a hotel ballroom, and I was getting ready for the show, and there were all of these kids around, and I had to run back out to my car, so I locked my trunk. And then when I came back, I put the key in the lock of the trunk, and the key broke off. And I wasn't able to get into my trunk. And the show was about ready to start. I think I had like 10 minutes before the show was going to start. And so I had to figure out a way to break into my trunk. Luckily, the latch on the trunk had a couple screws that I was able to use my keys and actually turn the screws to get them to come loose so that I could actually open the trunk. And to this day, the latch on my trunk is still broken because I am that paranoid about this happening again. But luckily, I was able to get into the trunk and still be able to do the show. I think the other thing that I've really enjoyed doing lately is working with other variety performers, jugglers and magicians and other ventriloquists, and coaching them in their performances and even directing their shows. And that's something that, as a director, I really enjoy, but also getting to work with other performers on their shows and helping them craft their shows is something that I never thought was something I could do. I didn't know that you could direct these types of shows. It's something that I realized I really enjoy and something that I hope I get to do more of as the years go on. I just want to say a special shout out to everyone at Axtell Expressions. I know I'm the performer that I am today because I won that contest. I am a better performer and a better person because of that contest, and I can never thank you guys enough. Thank you so much for letting me be a Performer Spotlight. It truly means the world. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nate Plummer. Performer Spotlight.
love it.
That guy is a one class act.
Wasn't that incredible, folks? Yes, indeed. Yes, it was. Yes.
Love it.
Tiki doesn't bob that much. Look at that. It looks like it's...
She's had too much work done.
There we go.
Too stiff.
Yep, that's it.
Well, hey, hit the like button if you enjoyed hearing from Nate Plummer. And hey,
That's
if you,
wonderful.
If you need to grab some free stuff, just drive behind him because you can just open up his trunk.
And Nate, I just want you
Just
to know that I
kidding.
shared a picture of you talking about Ron Lucas at the Luxor and how that changed your life. I shared that with Ron today. And he sent me back the nicest note. He says, that warms the heart, makes me feel like it was all worth it. So
Oh,
there you
cool,
go.
man.
How cool is that? I love
Dude,
it.
that is very cool.
Oh my goodness, we've been so busy this week, Ryan.
We have. Do you want to take a look at the shop? Do a
Yeah.
little shop update?
Let's take
All
them
right.
through what we've been doing.
I'll jump in here, and Steve, you just tell me what's going on.
Right.
All right, let's see. Let's check in the works. We'll get to the
Actually,
playback.
right now, if you don't mind, Ryan.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, come on, man.
what?
I know what you're going to ask me to do, and I just don't feel like I want to.
Listen, you know what time it is, and I've got a surprise for you tonight.
What? Hold on, let me guess. Shredding the carrots or maiming the mimers?
No.
I don't know. Those
No.
sound like chores.
Hey, haying the horses, milking the cows, cheesing the goats,
See, if I don't have time for that, Jean-Michel Albert is just here.
tickling the turtles, shucking the snakes.
Okay.
Help me out, folks.
No, don't help him out. Don't help him out.
These things are chores, right? That we've been asking you to do for months.
Yes.
In fact, years. In the case of the poor hamsters, which
Oh.
died.
Okay. What do you want from me today, Steve?
I've hired someone from Fiverr to do the chores for me so that you don't have to do them. Instead, what I want you to do is to go shopping.
What do you need?
Okay, are you ready for this?
I mean, I'm hurt that you would ask someone else to do the chores.
Okay, but you're going to do the shopping, and I let go of the person that did my shopping.
Okay.
So I would like for you to get 24 millimeter brown acrylic safety eyes, which I will use in a custom monkey puppet.
Okay.
I need 100.
24 inch. Hold on. 24 inch black polypropylene.
No, not 24 inch.
24 inch black polypropylene.
24 millimeter
eyes.
Acrylic.
Steve, this is America.
Brown.
This is America.
Right.
Standard measurements. Not
take,
big trick.
Take.
Okay, 24 inch polypropylene styrene. What? I'm asking.
24 millimeter brown acrylic safety eyes.
24 mil.
A pack of 100.
A Honda. You want a Benjamin of 24 mil. Acryl.
Yeah. Acryl.
Well, acryl for acrylic rhymes better.
Take off. Go get them. Bring them back.
All right, man.
I want to see them. I need them.
And now it's time to Ask the Tiki. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire, baby.
My friend, how are you doing?
Very good. Are you kidding? You're letting Ryan off the hook with chores? You expect him to get anything from the store? He'll probably just call Uber Eats or DoorDash.
No. He's going to go pick up. I've re-obsessed him. I read a book about you cannot make someone into something that they aren't already.
Trumpet Players Wanted.
So,
That's a famous book about getting better at your strengths instead of getting better at your weaknesses.
That's right. You cannot. You want to push people in the direction of where they're good.
And to your point, Ryan is bad at doing things. Yes. So he should be pushed in a different direction.
Okay, I've got some questions here from the insiders. I'm so glad you could make it tonight. I know it was a bumpy flight.
That's right. I got pushed to the coach part of the fuselage luggage. I didn't even know they had categories.
Did your plane shake at all when Bezos whipped by you?
Oh, totally. He totes blasted by. And I really felt it because I was taped to the outside with duct tape. They said they saved $1 on my ticket and that you totally approved of that savings.
No.
So thanks.
I don't know anything about the I don't do the logistics for our company, so I don't know how much stuff costs. So I just tell them I want you to go first class, and that's all I know.
That is not true.
Okay. Here's one from Steve Petra.
Steve Petra from Long Island.
Great. Tiki. Do you moisturize?
If by moisturize do you mean I sit out during storms of fog and sand and wind and rain and sea, then yes. Every once in a while, Moby Dick swims by and splashes, and the crew of the Nautilus breaches my shores, and the splash from the release of their ballast tanks washes over me, and yet the problem is saltwater dehydrates. So I am equally hydrated and dehydrated, rendering me the same amount of hydration that I've had since 36,000 years ago when I was sprouted.
Okay, here's one from Lee Rademacher. Oh, nature-loving Tiki.
That's right.
What is the one piece of emergency gear needed when lost in the woods?
Well, obviously a flaming head to signal SOS like this. The problem is I speak Morse code much slower than the average person. See? S. Oh.
Now three fast ones.
Dash, dash, dash. So usually people mistake me for a firefly. But I would say a flaming head. Next to that, a life straw.
He suggested that maybe a pack of playing cards, because if you start to play solitaire, within 5 minutes, someone will tell you to put the blackjack on the red queen.
Nice one, but you'd have to have arms to play. I get it, Lee. Stop bragging about your
That's right.
arms.
That's right. Okay, here's one from Wilma Swartz. Sorry, William.
Let's see. Who is this from again?
Wilma Swartz.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Say it 3
Not
times.
William Schwartz. Wilma
Okay.
Swartz. Oh, great mysterious and borderline divine way. Oh, great mystical and borderline divine way. What sound does a sheet make when it explodes?
A sheet?
A sheep.
A sheep? Let me think here.
I think we've stumped the Tiki.
Bam. Like that, maybe?
What was that?
Bam.
I think you might be right. Here's one from Carlo Penso. Congratulations, Wilma. You stumped the Tiki. All right. Carlo
I'm
Penso's
sorry,
asking,
Wilma.
what streaming service do you watch?
Oh, man. I mean, HBO Max and Amazon Prime and Netflix and Apple Plus has got some great stuff, and also some great stuff on Roku. Of course, all my content from Spotify and Tidal and Apple Music. Oh, my gosh. I could keep going. I mean, Quibbly's great. I mean, Hulu Plus Premium with the TV package you can add on also.
So what series do you watch? What's the most watched
I
series by
mean,
Tiki?
Ted Lasso. I mean, The Office, all seasons, of course. I mean, The Americans on Amazon Prime. Of course, Succession on HBO Max. There's a lot of great stuff on Discovery Plus, even. That's a great app that I love to use. Shark Week's coming up. That's right, everybody.
Oh, Shark Week.
Hashtag
my favorite.
BAM.
It's been running on. Maybe you're behind a little bit.
Yes.
In fact, it may be over now.
True.
Okay, here's one.
Oh, and
from,
the Olympics is coming up.
That's
obviously.
right. The Olympics.
What's funny is it's the 2020 Olympics because it was postponed. And my kids kept asking, why isn't it called the 2021 Olympics? And by kids, I mean, never mind.
Your logs, your baby logs.
Well, I don't get to talk to them much.
Is log rolling an event in the Olympics this year?
It is not. But the funny thing is I haven't talked to my kids in thousands of years. And they hit me up just to ask why it's the 2020 Olympics and not 2021. I'm like, guys, it's Dad. You haven't seen me in forever. And they're like, yeah. But, like, what about the Olympic name?
Okay, here's one from Joan Hiltz. Joan Hitz, not Hiltz.
Can we get someone else in here to read the names?
That's, yeah, Joan Hitz.
Why don't we switch places?
Okay, are you sneaky, Tiki? Are you squeaky, Tiki? Creaky, leaky? Speak, Tiki, speak.
Well, first off, I will not be used as a childhood rhyme. All these fancy alliterations just play down my prowess. And if anything, I'm a squeaky Tiki.
There you go.
These chiclet teeth can use
I
a
can
little
hear you
bit of
squeaking from
oil
over
can.
here, for sure.
Oil can. Oh, Steve, I've been practicing my ventriloquism.
Oh,
Check it
yeah?
out.
Oh, that's guy over there.
I'm almost there without my lips.
You're doing better than me.
Wait, look. Which president am I? Hey, and the voice guy. Kind of a voice guy. Who was I, Steve? Harrison Ford.
Clearly. Okay, here's one for Joey Harris.
All right.
Mr. Tiki, are
Yes.
you old enough to remember Noah?
Ah, yes. I remember he was floating by, and I was like, please, put me on your boat. And he said, nope, only livestock. You'll be fine. Photosynthesis is what he yelled after me. So, yes, I kind of have a chip on my shoulder towards that guy.
Linda May has a great question for you.
In fact, Steve,
Yes,
sorry
yeah.
to interrupt.
Oh, yeah.
When he was about to send his birds out, a bird was about to land on me to signal that the floodwaters were residing, and Noah yelled out, "No, not on that guy! Come back!" I would have ended the floods
Well, that's what
earlier.
happened
Yep.
with Noah and the dove.
We kind of got off on the wrong foot, I think.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
That's right. He's like, look for an olive tree.
Not a teak tree.
Nice one.
Linda May is asking, Great Honorable Almighty Tiki, What is the proper way to hang a roll of toilet paper? Over or under?
The proper way is to use toilet paper. I come from a world where you just use sand. So you're already winning, Linda May. Hashtag winning.
Hang it
Front side or
anyway.
back side, as long as it's not sand side.
There you go. Brian Jensen has one here.
All right, baby.
He says, "Dear weird-looking but insanely popular talking log Tiki,
Nailed it.
have you ever joined the ensemble of musical talents of Ryan and Steve Axtell? I
Well-
assume you would either be a block of wood, a woodblock log drum, or pearly-toothed kalimba."
Ah, you are close with the kalimba. Usually, music with my teeth sounds like this. Boom, ra-tat-tat, boom, ra-tat-tum. Except my teeth wouldn't be moving, but I have to do that to make the sound,
Oh,
you know.
got it.
So yes, my teeth get used for all sorts of percussive elements. In fact, if you listen closely on big hits like Van Halen's Panama or Bee Gees' Staying Alive, you'll hear this in the background.
That's you?
So yes. But no, Steve and Ryan have not gotten back to me about my audition tapes. I literally had to coax a shipwrecked sailor with a VHS player and old camera to film me singing hit songs such as
When the moon hits the sky like a big pizza pie, that's a mess.
and they just said, "Oh my gosh, our email servers must be down. We can't receive large files such as that." And I'm like, "Are you kidding me? I sent in a VHS tape, then you said no, it's got to be digitized." So I had to find another shipwrecked sailor with a converter and a PC to get the VHS tape converted to a digital file. I sent it to you, then you're like, "It has to be H.264, not AAC." And I was like, "Well, technically, H.264 can be AAC." And finally, I get it to you via OneDrive or Dropbox or VoxNet or one of those things. And then you say, "Oh, sorry, the contest is over. We're having the Dinky Tiki sing the solo."
I can only do two more. Sheila's asking, "Oh, great Tiki,
Yes.
I've got a root canal and a retreat of an old root canal. Any advice?"
Well, let the bitterness of past failures, like I'm experiencing right now, fuel you to mask the pain of the root canal. Just think, what hurts more? A root canal or being told your audition tape got lost in a server reconfiguration? That's not even a thing. I checked with GoDaddy. Really? No, but for real, you'll do great. Just pop on some AR goggles, play a game, and as soon as you could say,
Hey, look at that toy!
it'll be over.
Whoa, I'm ready.
Oh, there must be a vertical video
I'm
coming
ready
up.
for
Is a
my root
millennial in the
canal. I got
room?
my VR goggles on. Woo. All right, and the last of all, Harry Stedman's asking, since Steve gives puppet arms and legs, would it not be worthwhile to give you arms and legs and a tongue?
That would be amazing. Okay, here's my question, though, Harry.
Don't.
Wouldn't I just look like a Mr. Potato Head if I had arms? Like, where would they go?
I think that would be hilarious.
Where would they come out of? I would love arms, but I feel like I would look like something from Sid's room in Toy Story.
No. Really?
I don't know, Steve. Maybe I'm flying too close to the sun, like Icarus.
What do you think?
Let's pretend like we're on a roller coaster. Here we go. Now, technically, that's not having arms. That's having hands.
Well,
But it's a step in the right direction, my
All right.
friends.
I'll continue to do your air quotes for you.
Let's try. Hold on. Let's try it again. Ready? Thank you, everyone, for these. Do your air quotes. Great questions. Get ready. I, air quote Steve, loved flying here in the fuselage of a discount plane to, air quotes, answer them.
Thank you, oh great Tiki. Oh, here comes
All
Ryan.
right. Oh, all right. Bye. This has been another episode of
Long in the tooth. Look at it.
Tiki.
Yeah. Hey, Rye. All right, got him.
All right, here's the deal.
24 millimeter.
They were out
Round.
of... Wait, millimeter? Okay, here's the thing, man. I went there, and they're like, sup, dude? And I said, all right, the man wants 24 mil eyes. And they're like, bro, you in SoCal, we use standard. How many inches? And I said, probably the same number, but in inches. And they said, we don't carry 24-inch acrylic brown eyes for monster puppets or ooze guns for Bobby. And I said, then I want to speak to a manager. And they said, come back another day. And I said, I will not. I will leave, good sir. And now I'm here.
So,
But, hold on. On the way back,
okay,
on the side of the road,
you found a 24 millimeter eye.
I found this cow in this field. It
Yeah.
was so bloated. And technically it wasn't a cow. It had horns. It was a bull. So
You
bloated.
saw a bloated bull.
In this field by the eye store. And so I had to bloat it. So I bloated the bull.
Whose bull was it that you bloated?
Chance Wolf. Technically a different... It doesn't really help us. But I had to go to Washington for the eyes.
You bloated Chance Bull's.
Yeah, and then
Chance Wolf's bull.
Then I went to another store in upstate New York because they said they might carry millimeter eyes. And I said, I will fly there because Pete Corrence is from there. So I'll go. So I went
Yeah.
and I saw this snake.
No, don't.
And
No.
it
No.
needed milking like nobody's biz. So I milked it.
You milked
And
the snake?
you know whose it was?
Whose snake did you milk?
Adam Cuttinger. Upstate New York. He was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for milking my snake.
Did you shuck it too?
Well, yeah, I needed shucking. Steve, I'm not going to not shuck a snake.
Did you shuck it before or after you milked it?
No, you shuck it first, and then...
How do you know these things? Because the manual that I gave you, you've learned all these things, and now you're doing it for everybody else but me.
Have you seen Adam Cuttinger's YouTube channel? He had tutorial videos.
Blood pressure's...
He had so many tutorial videos I could watch. Anyways, I don't have the eyes, but yeah, kind of fun. So, oh, and by the way, that guy you contacted on Fiverr to do the chores,
Yeah.
that was actually one of my many accounts. I'm not going to be available.
Monkey 232?
At Axtell.com. You missed that last part.
No, it wasn't listed in the title.
So, anyways, don't put too much faith in...
I need the eyes, man. I need the eyes. I thought for sure if I gave you a purchase order,
You didn't get... Where's the purchase order?
my verbal purchase order,
Oh,
that you would get in
24
your
mil
Prius and
acryl
go
eyes.
get one. Yeah. All right, folks. So
Anyways,
sorry
hey,
about all
if
this.
anyone out there has bulls that need bloating or snakes that need shucking / milking, I'm your guy. You can find me on Fiverr at monkeyboy232. Would love to jump in and get that stuff done. Also, if you have 24-inch brown polypropylene eyes, Steve could really use some.
Acrylic.
Oh, my bad.
Acrylic.
Acrylic eye.
Millimeter, not inch.
Okay, centimeter eyes,
Yeah.
brown,
No, millimeter, not centimeter.
mils meters.
Mills
All right.
meters.
Steve, our friend,
It's
Al
it's
Getler.
time for something with some sense of purpose behind it instead of just utter chaos.
Utter chaos.
Get
Get
it?
it? Sorry, now that I bloat bulls all the time, I'm like really into making utter jokes.
Al, save us.
Let's check in with our good friend, Mr. Al
Save us.
Getler.
Save us.
This is the business of show business. It's show business with Al Getler.
Oh my gosh, it's Al Getler.
I gotta tell you, I love that song. I think, I don't know. I think maybe I'm gonna make. Can we make that a ringtone? Is that something we can do? Can we sell it as a
We can
ringtone?
send you a ringtone. Yep.
Brian, can we sell that as a ringtone? Is that
That's
possible?
right. Yep. He's got thumbs up. Yep.
Yeah, for iOS only, Ryan.
Obviously.
Not possible.
That obviously. Well, listen, I was all set to give some tips this week on running your event business, but I think, we may as well go back and stroll down memory lane from many moons ago.
You just came back from the ventriloquist convention.
Just came back. And I got to tell you, I am happy to report that for those who couldn't make it, first of all, I'm sad you're there.
Yeah.
You weren't there. So, I am not happy to tell you that you weren't there and that you weren't there, but you saw the pictures. We're going to show some more. I will tell you that, look, this year was nice, Steve. It was fun. It was a little smaller. We had almost 90 first timers this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Incredible. And most of those folks talked about just how nice the convention was and how friendly it was. And I don't know, just it seemed to have all the right elements. I'm going to take a sip of water here. Seemed to have all the right elements and all the right things in place. Some great workshops, some great performances, great contests.
A lot of celebs too.
What's that?
A lot of celebrities too.
Lots of celebrities. We had Willie Tyler. Yeah. We had Darcy Lynn.
Yep.
We had Jay Johnson.
Yeah.
We had Jimmy V. He's a celebrity always in my mind. Love that guy. We had the Dale Brown. There's another guy too. There's another guy.
I don't know.
Jerry.
Jeff? No.
Dan Durham. No, wait a minute. Jeff Dunham. That's what it was. Jeff Dunham.
Oh,
Jeff Dunham. Jeff Dunham was there too. And he did a fabulous presentation. I'll touch on that for a second. Matt McNeil, who's his videographer, does all those great videos we see on YouTube. They shot a video of Jeff leaving home the day before the convention. Was a Wednesday. He flew into Louisville to a show Wednesday night and then drove to the museum, drove to the convention and did his lecture on Thursday. They recorded that whole going to the airport thing, going backstage, coming off stage, and all that. It was really, really cool for folks to see what the backstage
behind the scenes
of a superstar, comedian ventriloquist like Jeff was about. All done in great humor, all lots of fun. Cute, of course, always cute with the kids and Audrey and everybody there. So that was nice. But I think overall, really a lot of fun, a really, really good convention. We said goodbye to a number of people. People can go on the Facebook groups and there is a farewell video to several people. But I'm going to jump into a quick PowerPoint, if that's okay with you guys, and take you through just a couple of my shots, not all of them, but some of the things that happened. But in the fact of saying goodbye, the guy in the forefront here is Alan Seamock.
Yes,
Uncle Al, as I refer to him as. Alan was the creator of my dummy, my main character. You hear a noise in the background, Steve. My wife is using the blender to make a smoothie because she's got to go.
I love it.
So that's the way it goes. And then of course Bob Isaacson, Uncle Bob. Uncle Al, Uncle Bob.
Two great men.
Just two fabulous. We lost Bob a few years back, and we lost Alan, during since the last convention. Yes. And of course, that very talented young guy in the back,
Austin,
is Austin Phillips. So great guy. So we had a tribute to Al. We did a nice video that's also online, or if you want to check my personal Facebook page.
I saw that. It's amazing.
Just a great testimonial to him, starring Jeff Dunham, starring Bert Dubrow, the TV producer. Craig Marin from Shining Time Station, all great, puppet crates. So good stuff. So just a few highlights. I mean, look, my buddy, one of my favorites in life, Mr. Jay Johnson. Always gives a professor level.
Oh my gosh.
Lecture, right?
That's right. He is going to be one of our variety coaches in our new varietycoach.com network for master classes. And Jay puts it out. He does an incredible job.
Just amazing, and he uses some great stuff. And the big joke was everything he talked about began with a P. So for ventriloquists, of course, and the audience, as clever as they are, the audience came out with more subject matter, starting with P. So it was great.
Excellent.
But, he really just talked about how to tighten up your act, what to think about when you have to go do a show, those kinds of things. So see that on the screen.
Excellent. Yeah, that's worth
one
the
of your
price
most
of
recent
admission.
guests, Willie Tyler, was there.
Yes.
Nice to see Willie. It's been a while.
There's two insiders right there.
Yeah, Lester's up on the top. I see him. No, but it was really just great to see Willie there. People were so thrilled to see him. He premiered his movie Hello Dummy. So just
great. Yeah, he mentioned that he was going to be showing it there.
Yeah, fantastic. Nice. He did that on Saturday afternoon after the museum visit.
All right.
Great to see Willie. This is dealer room B. We're in here. Now, I got to tell you, this was a very, very emotional time. And it was a big surprise, even to the board of advisor members, such as myself and you. Betty Nelson and family were there. This is Betty Nelson, Jimmy Nelson's beautiful wife. And each of the Nelson family members, I don't have all the shots here, but this is
there's a son. Yeah.
Lee J. Nelson looks a lot like Jimmy. And Fatata Tita, which was donated to the museum, along with Danny, Humphrey Higsby, and Farfar.
Wow.
All their permanent homes will now be at the museum.
Oh, so, my goodness. That's just amazing.
Yeah. And I'm holding back in that photo. I want people to go visit, right? Go see them. But
yes. Oh, my goodness.
But this was Conrad Hartz called this the photo of the convention. This is Betty telling Danny that he's going to be okay and to play nice with his new friends.
Oh, that's incredible. And look at Annie looking on.
Oh, there wasn't a dry eye in the place.
Oh, no.
Was not a dry eye in the place.
Wow. So, that's an amazing photograph.
Yeah, just absolutely incredible. And so that was an amazing moment. Junior events, we love doing this event, Junior Event University. Look how many Axtell puppets are in the crowd.
Yeah. That's so cool.
I will tell you that the winner of the junior open mic is in that shot. He is wearing a teal shirt on the right-hand side of your photo, holding an Axtell bird. Yeah.
I love it.
And that's Jesse Smith, my buddy. He's such a good guy.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And in front of him is Jimmy V's son, Vincent, who just is a great, great young man, really funny. But this whole group was really, really fantastic. So
it's great.
Really, really good stuff. A great organization. Of course, the great Gary Owen in the background there.
Yes.
And then Jeffrey Gultz, who's standing in front of me, was one of our main instructors. And it was nice. Gary and I kind of held back a bit and let Jeffrey kind of run the thing, and he did an awesome job.
Cool.
So
excellent. Of course, Gary is the coach that's been coaching so many of the America's Got Talent and Romania's Got
around
Talent.
The world,
all over the place.
Yep. Hey, by the way, I'll tell you a cute little fact too. The kid on the lower left-hand side holding the red-headed puppet.
Yeah.
We had a most deserving event. Not a most deserving event. We had a junior event raffle, and Tom Kroll gave it away. It was a Craig Lovick pristine figure. A woman had found this figure in a family member's home, wrote to Tom, said she wanted to give it away to a young ventriloquist.
Wow.
So they decided to have a drawing at the Junior Event University. Tom drew the name. That young man his name was drawn. His dad and I had a very great conversation, and I told him one of the men that knows much about Craig is Steve Axtell. So we're going to talk this week, and I'm going to put him in touch with you.
Excellent. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Craig and I go way back.
I know you do.
An amazing story.
You told me some stories.
What a great group.
Yeah, really, really great group. Really good. So, that was a lot of fun to be a part of that and instruct it and all that stuff. So, and then, of course, a guy that you and I love, the first person to get a Biden puppet.
Yeah. Dan
Satchoff, who's he's one of my favorite people. Bar none. He did a thing on acting, and it was a lot of fun. And the reason why there's two chairs there on stage is Dan and I had a chance to improv together. So that was a lot of fun.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so he did a thing on acting. Dan. He talked about the importance of improvisation. And I, of course, being me, inserted myself into his lecture. And
excellent.
But I think we had some fun. I really do.
That's wonderful. Really so Dan's going to bring that topic to Inside Axtell in a few weeks. He'll be one of our guests.
Such a talented guy.
Yeah.
I just love him.
Oh, I do too.
I visited Dan at his home. He was sleeping, of course, and I just stood at the foot of the bed and looked at him. But
oh, that's creepy. Okay.
Yeah, it's creepy. No, I'm kidding. That didn't happen. But another shot of him there with Tyler Ellis creation. So.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Yep. Dan's just such a good guy. So I'm glad he's going to be on in a couple of weeks. Here's a shot for you, buddy.
Oh, my goodness.
As Tom Kroll said, the Buddha brothers all lined up in a row there. Jay Johnson, the Dale Brown, and myself getting ready to sell raffle tickets to the crowd.
Fantastic. Oh, that's so neat to see. Such talent. Selling
Well,
tickets.
such talent in Jay and Dale, and then there's me. But anyway, remember this pose. Remember raffle tickets, because when we get to another picture at the very, very end, I'm going to tell you something. So here's another shot of Jay and I with this is Nick Bushy.
Yes.
Nick won junior event last year. He won senior event this year.
He uses our Willie the Kid as his Chris.
He does
Great
indeed.
character.
And now he has a backup copy, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Look
great.
at that. He's
Such
a
good
tall
kid.
young man, isn't he?
Huh?
He's a tall young guy.
He's very tall. He's getting taller. He weighs about 82 pounds. As much as my right leg is what he weighs. I got to tell you, too, besides Nicholas, his dad, Dash, is just one of the most supportive, fabulous fathers you're ever going to meet. They drove out together. Dash walked around twice each night and did close-up magic for us.
Exactly. He's a magician.
Oh,
they've got it in their blood, man.
He is just incredible.
And Nick is...
And he drove me to the airport.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you like him. Got it.
I was after the fact. Like them beforehand. No, I use Jay Johnson for those kind of favors.
Wow, that's wonderful. Yeah. Great.
Yeah, really great photo inside the museum there, and I just love this kid.
Yeah, you keep your eyes on these young guys. I'm telling you, they are really going somewhere. These guys are the next big ones.
They are indeed, no doubt. Nick's working very, very hard.
Yes,
Speaking of young people going somewhere, this girl might have a shot.
Oh my goodness,
this is inside again, dealer's room B, and there's Misty and Darcy Lynn Farmer, and we try to recreate our photo from a couple years ago, but Misty and I got on the wrong sides. So
oh really?
We
Oh,
did
that's
not
fun.
recreate the photo, but there it is. And that man back there in the black who's just refusing to look at the camera is Tom Kroll.
Tom, there he is.
You horrible person! You wouldn't even look at the camera. Yeah.
He could have mugged that shot right there.
I love that guy. He's such a good guy. We have a lot of fun. Now, this is something to see. This is the Axtell 2021 Van Haven Convention photo. Look at that group, a sharp-looking group indeed. Mark Berryman is holding the sign in front with your vulture puppet.
Look at that.
Mark is such a great guy. He's a weekly newspaper editor. Special place in my heart. Just so great to see all these people here.
Fantastic.
I mean, you can look around. Barbara Baxter's in there. Oh, you know what? The guy holding the alien puppet there?
Yes.
It turns out we knew each other from a former life.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of fascinating how it all worked out. I'll tell you. Yeah, it's crazy. His name is
that's Zach Wenthy right there.
I lost it. Shoot, sorry. I had it here, but I lost it. But I will get it for you. Great guy though, and he has your alien puppet. I'm so embarrassed. I had his name, his card, and everything. But
I'll put
Dirk
it right
Golden
down there.
is in there. There's Sherry, Sue Johnson,
Dirk, Frank,
and then I want to draw your attention to the left of Justin, who is dressed as the pirate.
That's right.
And that is Gina
Meter.
Gina Meter from Connecticut.
Bobby,
who is the president of the I Hate Al Getler fan club. So what happened was, to the great delight of Dale Brown and Jay Johnson, I sold her about $50 or $60 worth of raffle tickets. And she didn't win a single thing.
Ooh.
So every time they drew a number, she'd say, I hate Al Getler. I hate Al Getler. And they came back and found me and said, this was the funniest thing that could have ever happened. And there's Eddie there too. Eddie's got your little guy there. Yeah. I just love him. What a super guy. And so many other folks. I just, I don't want to forsake of that missing
somebody. Tons. Shane over there.
Yeah. What a great photo.
Yep. Great
photo. The young man here, lower right-hand side. He has, he's got the African-American or darker skin puppet. He was sensational. He was the runner-up. Man, oh man, what a set of pipes on him.
Yeah. Crazy. Gary is coaching him as well. And
crazy. What a good.
Bryn down front with the pink skunk that we made.
What
Cummings is also being coached by Gary.
Yep.
And there's Bobby and so many. This is just great. What a great photograph.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
And if you look closely, Sherry's got the Tiki right there.
There it is.
There it is.
And a perfect one at that.
Tiki number 1 or Tiki number 2? Which was it?
She was number 1. Sue got number 2. Yeah.
Yep.
And Deegan over there on the left, she's cut off a little bit right there with the elephant. She's going far and not too far away. So keep your eye on Deegan.
Where is she from?
She's from South Carolina.
Okay.
Or North Carolina. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
And the Carolinas. She's from the Carolinas. Yeah.
Let's just play it safe.
She's doing good. She's going to be doing something big here pretty soon.
Just amazing. Amazing. I keep saying that I can't know. I'm just, it's bugging me that I don't have that young man's name there because I knew him from a different life and we met at the convention, but I'm not nailing it. So I'm sorry about that.
You mean Zach Winfrey?
It'll be on post. I'll pop it up there.
Al, you mean Zach Winfrey, bro.
Let me tell you something. Just one thing to wrap it up. This year, you may have missed it. It was a smaller group. I'm telling you, next year, get there. Just get there. We are going to be, on behalf of Venthaven Museum, breaking ground in August on the new building.
Oh, man.
And when we come back next year,
that's right.
Construction on our side, and we all know what construction deadlines are like, we are going to be in the new Venthaven Museum.
It's amazing. It's going to be
Isn't that
great.
Incredible?
Yeah.
They said it couldn't be done, but we are rolling along.
It's been a lot of work getting there. And a lot of people have been helping with donations, and we got some grants, and it's all been an amazing journey.
The events have been amazing. The community around Fort Mitchell has been incredible. The embracing of the museum, and Annie and Lisa and Tom and Brooke and Bob and the rest of the board, just incredible. And then, I never forget Brian Sweezy too. Brian's just incredible. That's Lisa's husband. So we are just
a lot
so
of tech. Oh man.
Yeah, really, really
great
good
stuff, man. Well, you bring it when you come. You bring it big, and I appreciate you doing a live with us last week.
That was the most amateurish mess I've ever done in my life.
Well, you got us there, regardless, and we got to peek a little bit inside of one of the hallways. That was in dealer room A.
So. Lots of good stuff, Steve. I really am. I'm so blessed that, and I want to say this to everybody out there. First of all, Steve Axtell has been my friend for a very, very long time. There are so many people in this event community that have been friends of mine for such a long time, and it's such a blessing to go to this convention. And we laughed as hard as I think some people have laughed in a very, very long time. So one last push, get there. Steve, will you be there next year? Maybe.
Most likely. We're making a push for it because this year was impossible with all the orders that we have. We just have to stay pressing the issue. But we're planning on next year making a strong appearance. So
I want to tell you that I heard it more than once. People walked into the dealer's room and went, Axtell's not here? Where's Axtell?
I know.
That's a beautiful thing.
I received so many texts and emails too. Where are you? We're here. We're in the market. We're doing it. We're pushing. And we are busier than ever. So
I have received lots of texts and emails as well. They're all from Dale Brown and Jay Johnson begging me not to return. So who cares what those guys
Not true.
think,
well,
right?
I'm glad you returned to us, my friend.
Hey, always a pleasure. Next time we'll get to what it takes to keep your little business running here in show business.
All right.
Lots of great stuff. Dale Brown, Jimmy V wrote a great book, so we'll take from that a little bit and we'll talk a bit about
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Al. And
my
we'll
pleasure,
see you
my
next
friend.
time.
Be well. Here comes my song.
This was the business of show business. It's show business with Al Getler.
Come on, everybody.
There he is.
There he is.
There he
Looking
is.
good. Give it up for Mr. Al Getler.
I
Always
love it.
giving us the skinny, the 411 and what's going on.
His mama told him to wear a tie. He's not wearing it in his pictures. You know?
Remember, he said in a past interview, well, you know why? He said wear a tie because you can always take it off.
That's right.
He knew that photo would be
as soon as he saw
on
us.
Business of Show Business. He's like, look at Steve's tats.
Ain't no ties allowed here.
Look at Ryan's hair.
No ties allowed here.
I'm taking my tie off. Hey, hit the like button if you enjoyed Al, and follow him, Al Getler. He goes live
No ties here.
every day. Does he go live every day or at least a couple times a week?
3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah. So if you're not following Al Getler,
Al Getler.
you need to be because there's some amazing content.
That's right. I'm taking this off because I ain't wearing a tie.
Whoa.
All right, time for the giveaway, folks.
All right, I'm
glad
going to the list
you have
of
settled,
sharers.
and we're going to have an auction after this, Ryan. Is that true?
We got an auction, bro. We got an
Whoa.
auction and a giveaway. So the giveaway we're doing today is a 15-minute video call, consulting call with us just to chat about whatever. We'd love to just hop on a call with you.
To raise awareness.
And talk through maybe what's going on with you, what you're doing. If you have a question you want to bounce off, or if you want technical input on something or creative input, we'd love to just hop on a call with you. Harry Stedman said, can Al do an episode on how Ryan can do his chores? I'd love someone to give me some guidance.
Oh. Okay, look, you.
No time. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go to the list of sharers. I can already see that Brian Jensen, Frank Logan, and Harry Stedman are sharers,
right.
but I'm going to the full list.
Okay,
I don't want to leave anyone out.
the full list. From hours ago?
All the way back to the start of the show.
Gosh, I love that. You're so inclusive, Ryan.
Well, every share counts. No share left behind.
No share left behind. All right, insiders. No insiders left behind.
That's right.
All right, folks, I hope you're here. If you shared and you're here, you have an opportunity to win
I mean, guys, it could be
consultation with Ryan and I.
It could be Aaron Sherman. It could be Tanya. It could be Nate Plummer.
I totally agree, Gary. Al Getler rocks.
It could be Randall Gentry. It could be Zach Winthy.
All right.
Shayna Martin.
Oh,
Guys,
Dash is here. Dash Bushi is here. That's Nick's dad.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Give him a little clap.
Awesome. Congratulations to Nick winning the adult senior contest.
Very cool. All right.
Senior event.
My list is loading slow, Steve.
Dash is also a magician of his own right. And he has obviously birthed that magic into Nick. He's not only a magician, but a great ventriloquist.
And that is an odd way of saying that.
Why? It's DNA. It's passed down through the birthed. Well,
You can say it passed. We'll just say he passed it on.
Well, that sounds like. Yeah. Well, he influenced his son with
All right.
magic and amazement.
Here we go. For a consulting call.
Are you ready?
Here we go. Bam. Steve, you call it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh, Randy Gentry.
Randy! Love it, my friend.
Randy, are you here?
Randy's on his way out here to visit us, too, in about a month. Isn't that right?
That's that's right. We were just talking to him. Randy Gentry, are you here with us? Steve, I already have tons of ideas we could talk to him about.
Yeah, like
he's
how
got
to-
so many business ventures going on.
Like
right
how
now.
to make a puppet tube, for example.
Yeah, right. Randy, are you here with us?
All right, Randy Gentry, are you here?
Let's see. He's probably
right.
busy making ice cream.
I better not be. If you snooze, you lose. Randy Gentry, 10,
Randall Gentry.
9,
Randall?
8,
7.
7. Yeah, he's here.
Oh my gosh.
Whoop,
Oh my gosh.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, Randy.
He said you just blew the secret to my wife.
Oh, what?
That's on Steve.
What?
She didn't know about the ice cream shop.
I didn't say anything about it. You did.
Well, hey, Randy, we'd love to have a chat with you, man.
She doesn't follow you on Facebook? What's up with that?
So I'll hit you up.
All
We'll
right.
schedule a time to have a
Right.
little video call and love to discuss.
I got a message, I got a text, and I see Randy on the. Yeah, we got it. You're here. Okay. All right, Randy.
Hey, there's
Randy
a reason.
Gentry.
There's a reason he's successful, man. He communicates.
All right, he does. He does.
Well, congrats,
Congratulations.
Randy. We'll set up a time to chat with you, and would love to talk through anything creative. And
Super
Randy's got
excited.
so much stuff going on in his world.
Yeah.
Love it. We have an auction today. Oh my gosh. You're covering the tats?
I have to. It's auction time.
It's fair. That's fair. Moving into the auction. Oh my gosh. What are we going to have to Dizzy?
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Why do I lose the hat during the auction? I think it's because that was history. It's classic auction time. All right.
Class auction or class action like a lawsuit?
This is a class auction.
This is a class auction.
Okay, I have something really fun here that Gina has donated to our auction.
Oh my gosh.
You guys saw her cup, right?
We did.
Gina's cup. That's Gina right there, sitting on her bounce bowl. Bloated, fully bloated, I must say.
Oh my gosh, Nicholas Bushy's here because he wants to be a bounce patrol. Bounce patrol. Bounce, 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 bounce patrol. I said bounce patrol. I said bounce patrol. I said bounce, 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 bounce patrol.
All right, this is a t-shirt from Gina's Bounce Castle domain, and you will be a member of the Andy's Bounce Barn from Seymour, Connecticut, and you will be part of the Bounce Patrol.
Bounce patrol.
So I'm gonna
I said a
put this
bounce,
up
bounce,
here.
bounce, bounce, bounce patrol.
That
Hashtag
is
bounce
sweet.
patrol.
That is sweet. All right.
Steve, Trisha Gentry's here. You just blew the secret.
What? What'd I say?
You blew, guys. We're sorry.
She knows her husband's hyper successful. What, did we give that away?
Steve.
Huh?
All right.
Got it.
Here we go.
Okay, cool. All right. Oh. Okay.
Bounce patrol.
All right. Not only do you get the Bounce Patrol shirt from Gina, but we are going to be giving you a little 19-inch chimpanzee.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this. These sold in all the toy stores, FAO Schwartz, Toys R Us, all of them back in the day.
All over the place.
These are vinyl chimps, 19-inch, and they have a very, very little mouth. It's great for kids, hard for adults, but this is what it is. You can just wiggle the head back and forth and make some sound. It's actually easier than trying to move the mouth itself. I love this little guy. Isn't he cute? These are the cutest little things. I sculpted these back in 1990, 91. Yeah, I just love them. Anthony Balone, the Barbie doll sculptor, made the molds for me. Yep, fun stuff. His hands are bendable.
Put him in a bounce patrol. Bounce patrol. I said a bounce, 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 bounce patrol. Put him in a bounce patrol shirt right now. Come on, man.
I'm gonna set him right here.
Oh, you don't want to fail?
No.
You're afraid of failing?
I am afraid.
You're afraid of struggling?
Okay,
Because I'm gonna.
so we got those
I'll
two.
hit the button.
Plus, we have
Baby Norm Norms.
a baby Norm Norm.
Baby Norm Norms.
Baby Norm Norm.
Baby Norm Norms.
This is a little stuffed plush
I'm
of
a little
Norman the
baby,
Bird
baby
from
Norm
Axe
Norm.
Television.
My baby. My baby.
That's right. And you got to have something to put all this in. There might even be a bonus. But you got to have something to put all this in. And you saw tonight that Jimmy Nelson's family donated all of the Nelson's
that's right.
puppets to Van Haven.
Yep. Oh, very cool.
A Jimmy Nelson 70th anniversary celebration.
Wow.
This was from Van Haven, 2011. And
So
we're
cool,
going
man.
to give you that to put all this in. A collector's item for sure. Tom Ladshaw did all of the detail work on all of these
So
products and
good.
things for Van Haven that year, and the tributes to Jimmy Nelson. So that's not all, folks.
No. More? But wait. There's more.
Our shop demo of the mic mouth.
But that's what I play with all day at work.
That's right. You won't be playing with it anymore, Ryan, because why? This is our auction.
Tell them what they won, Johnny.
Hey!
So a fun gag that I've seen people do with the mic mouth, and you talked about this on the website, is you can announce yourself.
Can I put this over you? I can't.
No.
Yep. Okay.
So you could do something like this.
Announcing the one and only, the greatest, the king of transitions in comedy, Ryan Axtell. Hey,
That's right. Oh yeah,
nailed it.
absolutely.
I'm a platypus.
You can do
Or
your
be good
own
at ventriloquism.
Off
I'm a
camera. Off. That's right. Off stage. And announce
And I
yourself
put it
coming.
in the bag.
Boom. 2 points.
Right in the bag.
Love it,
baby.
love it.
The Invisible Man, Brian Jensen. Great idea.
That's right. You can do the Invisible Man. In fact, we did do the Invisible Man.
There's a video on the Mike Mouth
That's
page.
right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Ken Johnson is the ventriloquist that was doing the Invisible Man, and he was standing right there. But you can do the Invisible Man without his body, which was there for ours. Go check that out. It's pretty cool, Brian, if you haven't seen it. So, yeah. So
Dude,
this
that's
is our auction right here.
So
We have the shirt, a 19-inch collectible. These go for $150 on eBay. A little Normie the bird, which
Norm
is
Norms.
$15.
Yep.
We have the Jimmy Nelson collectible bag, priceless. There is no value to put on this because this was a
True.
one-of-a-kind tribute to Jimmy Nelson at Van Haven. And the Mike Mouth, which is how much, Ryan?
2 something. I'd have to look on the
270,
website.
I think.
Yeah.
Something like that,
in there.
270. And this is our demo. So there's a couple tiny little defects, such as the discoloration
It's
right
just
there.
yeah.
Nothing.
It's a
Is there
new one.
discoloration
We
there? I
kept
don't
at our
think so.
shop. There might be a little bit. It's just been an
maybe
in-house
not.
demo we used to make videos and
Right
stuff.
there is a little scratch or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yep. So this is it, folks.
All right,
Let's
Steve,
start
what do
this
we-
out at $100.
Oh my
100.
gosh, Steve.
This alone is $270 minus the bump, and this is like going for $150 now. On,
All right, so bidding will start now. I know a couple bids popped up, but I'm going to start now.
Right.
Looking at bids. All right, so we got $100 starting bid.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
All right.
So if you typed a bid in before, go ahead and re-enter
Just do it
just,
now, 'cause
just
we're
to,
just now looking.
Yeah, just now that
All
we're
right.
officially
125, Joey.
Well, Joey, confirm your bid at 125, please. Now that we started bidding, just want to make sure you're still there with
Joey's
that.
at 125, yes?
That came in before we started bidding, so
All
I
right,
just want
let's
him
find
to
out.
confirm it. Just
Okay.
confirm it for me, and I'll pop it up. I got Stephen Hicks at 100.
Cool. That's good.
Stephen Hicks, all right. Do we hear
And then
125?
Joey,
Harris.
just confirm JoJo.
Is that right, Joey? Let us know.
All right, I got
Hey, 125. Joey Harris. Hey, 130.
I got Brian Jensen at 105.
105. Brian Jensen, 105. Brian Jensen right here. 125 with Joey Harris on 125. Don Harris. Do I hear 125? 125. 125. No. No. Okay. 105. 105. 105. Not 100. Stephen
Brian
Hicks.
Jensen at
We're gonna go
105.
Brian Jensen. 105. 105.
Oh, Joey
There we go.
confirmed his
105.
bid, so I got
125.
Joey.
Joey Harris. 125. Do I hear 130? 130. Stephen Hicks. Do I hear 130?
Oh, I see a bid from
I
Brian
don't know.
Jensen now
Brian Jensen.
at 130.
130. Brian
Stephen
Jensen,
Hicks,
130.
I see your bid as well, but the highest bid I
All
see
right,
right
130,
now
130, 130.
was
Do I hear
Joey
135?
Harris, now
135,
hopping up
anyone?
to
135?
Brian Jensen.
Do I hear 135, 135?
At
Let's hear it.
130.
135, 135. Brian, do I hear it anywhere? Anywhere? There's two. Nope, 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 nope. All right, all
Oh,
right.
I
all
got
right.
Sheila
135,
coming in
135.
at 135.
There we go, 135. Sheila. Sheila.
Sheila Bakayla.
Talking Sheila is going to get Gina's shirt.
Well, I got Brian Jensen.
Boom, boom, boom.
I need a
boom.
soundbite that just says Bounce Patrol.
Bounce Patrol. Bounce
All right, I got 140 to Brian Jensters.
Bounce Patrol.
How was that?
All right.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Brian Jensen at 140, everybody.
140, Brian Jensen, 140. Hit 145, 145, anywhere, 145, 145. All right, 145. Anybody? 145. Brian Jensen at 140. 145. To hear 145 anywhere. Hey, an auctioneer. Hey,
The only thing they would add to this is if we had a large baby
and a
rabbit.
little bounce patrol.
Bounce
do we
patrol.
need to add?
Oh.
Do we need to add?
Do you have
a
one to add?
I have one. I think I don't know. Let me check. Let me
If
check.
you have one,
If
I'd add it. Where do you want me to look?
Oh my
I
God.
got Sheila at 145. If we have a large rattle, That would really help us out.
At the shop.
All right, Sheila, I got you 145. Because nothing says chaos like a large rattle.
Man, I don't know. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. Nope, no large rattles. Sorry, folks.
Well, you can keep annoying us with
what's
that.
over there?
Harry Stedman, good point. Mic mouths are way safer than masks. This is a bargain.
They are. These are way safer than baby rattles as well. All right.
Now, these are not FDA approved.
145 to Sheila. Do we hear 150 anywhere? 150, 150. Come on, 150, 150. Look at this auctioneer right here. 150, 150 going once. 150, 150. No, 145.
Brian Jensen said 150. Brian, no rattle. Brian, are you at 150?
Is he at 150? 150. Brian Jensen at 150?
Brian, confirm that I'm reading it right.
Oh my gosh. Come on, I need to hear it. Need to hear it right now. Need to hear it right now.
But it's in like a sentence.
It's in a sentence. He's stopping to take a drink.
He is for sure.
Yeah, 150.
Yeah, he's 150.
All right, 150. Yup. Take a big drink of that. Yup. All right. Yeah, here we go. 150 to Brian Jensen. Do we have 155? Anybody? 155? Sheila. Harry Stedman. Oh, Brian. Oh, Joey. 155. Anybody? 155. Hello. Okay, Brian Jensen takes it going once.
Going once at 150.
Going once. We're in the swoop zone now. We're in the swoop zone. 150 to Brian Jensen.
Brian said, I'm going to look away and let anyone else push. I got Sheila.
Swoop, there it is.
There we go. We got swoop.
She saw Brian type that he's looking away, and we got Sheila at a 155.
All right. 155 to Sheila.
Ooh, and I also see Stephen Hicks at 155.
Whoa,
Stephen,
whoa.
are you?
Stephen, you want to raise it to 160? Come on, Stephen.
Stephen, if you go to 160,
160.
I'll get you up there.
Here we go. 160. Here 175.
I do see Stephen Hicks. I see your bid, but I saw Sheila's
I
first.
think he said something about 160. 160. No, I don't know. I'm
ready for. Ooh, I got Stephen Hicks there.
Swoop,
Stephen Hicks at 160.
Stephen Hicks at 160.
Hey, 160. Stephen Hicks. Here, 165.
Bounce Patrol. Bounce Patrol. All right, I got Stephen Hicks at 160 going on the screen, but I spelled his name wrong, and everything's freezing.
That's right. We should keep this as our auctioneer. I think this is a better auctioneer than me.
So cancel the auction?
Yes.
All right.
So we're going to keep the
auction
mic
is
mouth.
canceled. Thanks, everybody.
This here's for sale for 160. Stephen Hicks. No, I'm kidding.
All right, going once to Stephen Hicks.
All right, Stephen Hicks. 160. Stephen Hicks. 160. 165. 165. Anybody? All right, 160 going once.
All right, going once. I'm typing it.
We're in the swoop zone now.
Hey, boy, we're in the swoop zone now, boy.
What are you pointing at? Oh!
Nice.
We did it. We got it.
All right, going
160 going once. 165. Anybody? 165. 165 going. 160 going.
Oh, wait.
Twice.
Someone said Brian's at 175. Chuck said Brian 175.
Can I hear an explosion of some kind or something?
Swoop, there it is.
There we go. Swoop it.
Chuck Line's corrected 165, not 175. Brian, are you at 165? I didn't see the actual bid come in, but I see Chuck.
Yep.
And
Chuck said
say
Brian's
what you will
at
about
165.
Chuck, he's not a liar.
Chuck also said he was at 175. Then he corrected it to 165. So I don't know if Chuck's the guy.
Oh, you're right. This
to
just
be
in. Maybe
following.
Chuck is a liar.
Maybe Chuck is a liar. Chuck, the lie. Chuck being a
Chuck,
liar,
you a lie?
boy. Chuck's a
Brian
lie.
Jensen is at 165.
Okay, 160. What happened to 175, Brian Jensen? Chuck said, and everybody believes Chuck.
Except he can
All right.
sometimes be a lie.
$165 to Brian Jensen going once. Brian Jensen,
All right.
$165 going once.
Going once to Baby Jensen.
Hey, 165. Hey, going once. Hey, do I hear 170? 175? 170, 175? Anybody? 165 going twice.
Bounce Patrol.
165 going twice.
Twice, baby. Peace,
I
baby.
better slow down now because this is where we get into trouble.
This is where
This is
our
where-
old friend
this is
latency
trouble zone right
kicks
here.
in.
Not
you're
only-
in, you're in,
This is the swoop zone and the trouble zone. Going twice.
Oh my gosh. Swoop, there it is.
Yeah?
Stephen Hicks.
What?
170.
170. All right. 170. Now this guy here alone goes for 150 on eBay all the time.
And can you put a price on Bounce Patrol?
Come on. Little baby Norm. Look at those eyes.
Baby Norms?
And the Bounce Patrol shirt.
Bounce Patrol. Bounce Patrol. I said a bounce Patrol. I said bounce Patrol. I said bounce bounce Patrol. I said who Patrol? I said what Patrol? I said bounce Patrol.
I like your hair, right?
I'm going to get cut tomorrow at 9.
You are?
Yeah.
Can we make a video of it? I don't think anybody's ever seen you with a haircut, let alone get one.
If I'm not wearing a beanie or a hat, it's because I cut my hair.
All right. 100.
Sherry is here. What up, Sherry? You made it.
$170 to Stephen Hicks going once.
Going once. Entering the Zoop zone.
All right, folks, here we go. 170 Stephen Hicks. Do I hear 175? 175? Stephen Hicks.
It just
171.
sounds like you're underwater.
171 going once. There we go.
It just sounds like you're underwater. It sounds like you're talking
Going
fast.
once. I don't care what it sounds like. Going once to Stephen Hicks.
Oh, hold on. Brian
Stephen
Johnson said he'll go to Chuck's Mistake, which is 175.
175. 175. Do I hear 175?
He said it's as high as he's going.
175.
But I think sometimes Brian Jensen lies.
Lie. Like
I
Chuck.
got 175.
Like
Brian
Chuck
Jensen.
Brian lie like Chuck. All right,
Brad,
175 to Brian
Brad,
Henson.
you lie?
All right, Brian Jensen. 175. 180. Anybody? 185.
Oh, he said he won't lie.
180. 180. Anybody point to me? Point. Raise your hand. I can't see it. Type it. I can't see it. All right. 175 going once.
We're going once at 175. Going once. Man, this is a steal at 175.
It is, actually. This alone is 275.
I know.
This is 150. Come on, folks. The shirt is priceless.
And,
the Jimmy
actually,
Nelson bag,
that
priceless.
mic mouth is a custom color too.
Yes, it is. This is a little brighter than normal.
Spared no expense. Testing out some paint.
All right.
All right.
Do I hear 180? 175 going twice.
Bounce Patrol.
All right.
Twice. All right.
175 going twice. Okay, this is where we get into trouble.
I'm waiting for
This
Steven
is the
Don't
trouble
Count Me Out
zone.
Hicks.
No. I know.
Joey
I'm
Harris
seeing
said
somebody-
sold.
Joey Harris.
Joey, I don't know, man. We got to pump the brakes a bit.
175.
Oh, my gosh. Anthony Hughes. Whooping in at 180.
Whoop. All right, we got the Anthony Hughes in the action now. Anthony Hughes, 180. Okay, 180, 185. 185, anybody, 185. Come on, let's see, 185. Anthony Hughes going once.
I got Anthony Hughes at 180, baby.
What are you pointing at? Not, this is going once. I know, I said it. Got it. So why are you pointing? No, this is going once.
All right, I see your comment, Brian, that you'll, if no one else bids it at 200. If you want to bid 200, drop it in the comments officially so I can enter it in.
Anthony Hughes, 180 going twice.
Did you say going once already?
Yep. Going twice.
All right.
Anybody wants to bid up now. Here we go. Anthony Hughes going twice. Here 185, 190, 190, 200.
Brian Jensen said he'd do 200, but
let's see it. Let's see. Do we have it?
Going. All right, Brian Jensen's. Brian Jensen said 200.
$200 to Brian Henson.
I got 200 high bid. And
going once.
Stephen Hicks says he's out. He's going to wait for his fried chicken.
Brian Henson going once. Brian Jensen.
Who loves
Henson.
Jim Henson.
That's Jim Henson.
I got Brian Jensen at 200, and he said he'll give $20 to Reiner out of that.
Oh, how
or
cool
he
is
said
that?
take $20 and give it towards.
That's super cool. Super cool. $200 to Brian Jensen going once. $200 to Brian Jensen going twice. Anybody going to
Slow
top
down.
that?
Last chance, everybody.
Do we hear 210? Anybody? 210?
Going twice. Last chance. Don't want anyone to get left out because of latency here.
210. Anybody? $210. 210.
Oh, I got Anthony Hughes at 205.
Whoa.
We're back in the
205, game. Anthony Hughes, 205. Do we hear 210? 210.
Steve Lips are going numb.
Anthony Hughes, 205. Do I hear 210?
Anthony, you might be good at 205 still.
205 going once.
Brian Jensen said he was bowing out. So I don't think we need your
205, 205. 205 going once.
I think I got Anthony at 205.
205,
going once
205 going once. Anthony Hughes, 205. Anthony Hughes going twice.
Steve Lips are getting numb.
I have no idea how to auction.
All right, Steve. I think this is Anthony's. Stephen Hicks and Brian Jensen have both bowed out.
205. Here we go. Here we go. He's a reaching for it now, folks. All right. Here we go. Sold to Anthony Hughes for 205. 205 to Anthony Hughes.
All I can say, Anthony Hughes, is welcome to Bounce Patrol.
It is bounce
Patrol. I said a bounce patrol. Congrats on your win. Oh my gosh. Come on.
Yep.
For less than the cost of a mic mouth, you get all this stuff.
Congratulations. Wow.
What do we have for him today?
Well,
show Anthony what he's got.
We got all that, and it's going in a Jimmy Nelson bag.
So cool, man.
Look at that. Anthony probably has one of these because he was probably there that year. Were you there, Anthony? Were you there 2011 at Ben Haven? All of this stuff is yours, buddy. Wow.
All right, Anthony. Send me an email, please, to confirm your address.
I'm going to put this inside the Lips because this keeps it fresh.
That's right. We store it that way to keep
it from sticking. Wow.
Anthony says he's got two of them. He's got a collection, man.
Oh, yeah? He has two of these. Okay, cool.
Very cool.
Sweet.
So, Anthony, shoot me an email, ryan@axtell.com, to confirm your win and confirm your shipping address. I'll connect you with Teresa for shipping and payment, and we will get this headed your way.
All right. Fantastic. 205, Anthony Hughes.
205 to Mr. and, well, his friends call him Antonio. I call him Antonio. Or Anthonius.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, take us away.
Say what?
Go ahead, take us out. Take us away.
Oh,
do you know who we're going to have next week? Okay, we had a little hiccup. Our special guest, which you knew was going to be someone that worked with Henson and a whole bunch of people last week. He had an accident. He actually hurt his eye. We're going to hear all about it next week because next week, the special guest that we were going to have this week is going to be with us. Really, really cool. He's worked on Muppet Show. He's worked on Dark Crystal, Labyrinth, all the really cool stuff. And you're going to get to see him. You know who it is, Ryan?
Yeah, it's...